Welcome to microscottpro.com. My name is Scott Lindsay. We're going to get right into installing Windows 8. This will be part 1 of 2. Go ahead and open Internet Explorer, and then let's go to www.microsoft.com. And hit enter, and it'll take you to this screen. Let's go ahead and click on Products, Windows 8. What you're going to do, every computer has certain hardware in it and has certain software running it. And we need to find out if it can run Windows 8. Now, if you're running Windows 7 or Windows Vista, chances are real good that it's going to run Windows 8 just fine, because the requirements are about the same. But if you're running Windows XP, you need to run this compatibility check to make sure that your XP computer can run this. So what you'll do is you'll scroll down here to where it says download for $39.99. $39.99. I got to tell you, that's the cheapest operating system I think Microsoft has ever done. Go ahead and click Get Started. Then go ahead and click Download Pro for $39.99. It's going to bring up the Upgrade Advisor. Now, when you click on this Download Pro for $39.99, you're going to be given the option to either run or save it. Go ahead and click Run. And it's going to bring up another box here. My Norton says that it's safe to run. Click Yes if it asks you to. And then at this point, it's going to open up the Windows compatibility screen here. It's running a check right now to see which of my programs can run on Windows 8 and which of them can't. It's also checking my hardware to make sure that my hardware inside of my computer is capable of running Windows 8. And like I say, if you're running Windows Vista or Windows 7, chances are real good that you're going to be able to run Windows 8. The requirements for those operating systems are about the same as Windows 8. Okay, once it's done checking, it's going to pop up a window, and it's going to kind of give you a quick summary of what's going on. Okay, on this particular machine that I've run this Upgrade Advisor for Windows 8, it shows that 23 of my apps and devices are compatible. That's good. But it also shows me 3 items that I need to review before I do the upgrade. So what you do is you check on See Compatibility Details, and it's going to open up another window. Okay. Now these things tell me what I need to upgrade or change or even remove from my computer. I'm going to maximize this window so we can see it easier. Okay, so it says here, install an app to play DVDs. Now, your Windows Media Player will play DVDs, and we'll talk more about that later. But I'll also show you how to download Windows Media Center after you install Windows 8, and you should be able to get it for free. They're giving away product keys for free. I'll tell you more about that after we finish the upgrade. It also shows that Secure Boot isn't compatible with my PC. It wasn't working in Windows 7, and it doesn't need to work in Windows 8. Norton 360, it says I need to update it. Okay, and that I already knew. That's not a big deal. If you have hardware issues where your computer may not run Windows 8, it will say it right here under the For You to Review. If your memory is a little bit low, it's going to tell you you'll need to add memory. Now, I've seen Windows 8 run on 1 gig of RAM. I recommend 2. It'll also show all of the programs on my machine that are compatible, and you can see those. Now, if you want to print this or save it, this file, you can do so, or you can just close it. Okay, I don't really need to make any changes. My Norton I'll upgrade when I get there, so not a big deal. So on this particular machine, I can actually just close this report, I can also close this window up here. And now I can go ahead and continue with my Windows 8 upgrade. If you do find things in the items to review, you'll want to take care of those before moving on, just in case they need to be done. If you ever have any questions, you can always send me an email at scott@microscottpro.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you through it. So at this point, we'll click Next. Choose what to keep. So here, on this particular machine, I don't want to keep anything. If I select this button right here, nothing, it's going to wipe my entire hard drive and all of my files. But I just backed up all of my files, so I don't really need to worry about that part. Now, if you have programs on there like Microsoft Office or your Norton or any other programs, you're going to need to have the disks to reinstall those if you select this Nothing option. If you want to just keep your personal files, then obviously check mark just personal files. Windows settings and personal files and apps, if you just want to do an upgrade and not a clean install and you want to keep all of your settings and everything and your applications, then you select Windows settings, personal files, and apps. That's what it would keep. Once you decide, click Next. And here you're going to order your Windows 8. Go ahead and get out your credit card. This is a secure way to purchase it. It's through Microsoft's website. You click Order. If you want to have a DVD sent to you, you'll check mark Windows DVD. It costs an extra $15. If you don't want that, or you just want to pay the $40 for the upgrade, then click Checkout.